Hey guys, what's up? It's Destiny here. I'm just gonna talk about how I feel about Michaela. So, um, when I first started talking to Michaela, I figured, well, she's not gonna give me a chance because she was in a relationship at the time. So I'm thinking she's not gonna give me a chance. Why waste my time? Well, then as I thought about it and we hit each other up and stuff, I'm just like, well, she's cute, she's smart, she's beautiful. Why not be friends? So as being friends with this girl, knowing I liked her and she was, if you want to say bi, into girls, whatever. Knowing that she was like that, I was just like, dude, I want her. I need her. That's gotta be mine. So I'm just like, how am I gonna make her mine? How's she gonna be mine? She's in a relationship. How's this gonna work? So I didn't know how it was gonna work, but I was praying and hoping it was working because I wanted her to be mine. I don't know what, but this girl meant something to me and she still does. So I'm just like, there's something about her. I gotta have her. She's gotta be mine. I gotta love this girl forever. So, she and her little whatever, her ex, they would get in arguments and stuff. Well, I felt deep for this girl, and being friends with her was not enough for me. It just made me feel like I loved her more. We was friends, but I loved this girl to death. So I'm just I'm hoping they split up, we get together, we cool, we stay together. And I still hope we still stay together because I wouldn't want to lose her for anything. So we met up at the movies, just friends, just chilling. Well, I guess her and her ex, they split up already. So I was supposed to kiss her at the movies, and she gonna ask me you gonna do what you say you was gonna do? And I try to play stupid because I was scared to kiss her because people always kiss me. I never kiss nobody. So when she said that, I was like, well, I need something to drink. My mouth's dry. I was just trying to push it off. But when I met this girl and she grabbed I don't know what she did. She either grabbed my shoulder or my hair or something. But chills went all the way from the top of my body to my feet. So I knew something, there was something there that I've never felt before. So I'm just there's something about her that I love and I haven't figured out. So I'm just I will find. So then after we get something to drink and we went to the bathroom because she had to wash her hands, I thought she was going to get me in there and kiss me. So I was nervous. I was oh my gosh, she about to make out with me in here and I'm scared. Da-da-da. But then I'm thinking, no, she's probably waiting for me to do it. So on the way back, you know how you walk through the hallway and it's dark as ever. I'm just I can't even see. So I'm looking, I'm trying to make sure the ground clear. I end up stepping on her shoe. So I play it off I meant to hug her. So then my best friend and them, they end up coming down bees outside of her. So then after that, we literally kissed for a good 4 minutes. So when we kissed, it was the best thing ever, and I just felt everything. So we didn't end up. She kept saying oh, I'm not gonna hang out with you again when I'm gonna see you. I didn't know, so I ended up taking her to homecoming with me, and that was in August when we met, and I didn't see her until October. October 13th or so. So, sorry, I paused. I was counting months. I didn't see her until like 2 months maybe. So when I first seen her again, I was nervous, because like my second time seeing her, actually seeing her, and I'm about to be wearing a dress and heels and makeup and everything. When I went there, I had my hair a little bit straight, barely any makeup on, and I was in capris, shoes, and a shirt. But after that, I fell in love with this girl. So when she took me to the fair Saturday, I went off with one of her friends to find something, because it would look weird if me and her friend would have went off, because, So I took the one that it wouldn't look more suspicious with. And I wanted to get a promise ring, and I was hoping for a promise ring, but I got a promise necklace instead. Which I was thinking, well, she don't wear rings that much. I don't ever see her with a ring on, so I'm not gonna get that. So I wanted something different anyway, so I switched it up, and I got a necklace. So I was so scared to put it on her. Like, my hands were shaking, my hands were sweaty, everything. I didn't get to say much, so I'm gonna say it here and just listen. So, Michaela, I know you're watching this because I told you to get on here, so I know you're watching it. I just want to say, I didn't get to say this out loud because I was so scared and nervous and everything. I'm getting tired. So I just want to say I love you so much, and no matter what, I would risk anything for you. The reason why I got you this necklace isn't to promise you that I love you. It's to promise you that I would never hurt you. It's to promise you that I will never leave you. It's to promise you that I will never give up on us. It's to promise you that I will never ever think about leaving you, hurting you, or anything. Michaela, I really do love you. I think, like, I hate when we get into fights, because I think, like, well, what if this fights bring us to where we're both done, or you're done, or I'm done? Like, I will never be done with you, because you already know. You're my baby. But I just think, like, what if this could be the end? What if, like, one day that fight would lead into something, that we both mad at each other, and one of us would just give up? I don't ever want that to happen. I don't plan on being the one to give up, and I don't see you ever giving up. I love you to death, and I will never give up on you, ever. I just think, like, I overthink, like, well, when we get in arguments and we're really mad at each other, I think, like, well, what if she leaves me to the... Because you never know. I really do love you, and if I lost you, I would lose myself. Michaela, you've helped me so much. You've saved my life. You've made me laugh when I was upset. You've helped me, and I couldn't thank you no more. I just, like, think and say, like, what if I would lose this girl? It would break me inside. It really would, because you mean everything to me. And when I say that, you do. You mean everything to me, and I love you with all of my heart and more. You mean everything to me. My legs falling asleep. No matter what, I will always be here, and I will always love you the same as I did the first day I met you, the first day I started talking to you. You are beautiful, smart, charming, sweet, everything. And no matter what, you will always be my baby. I just never want you to give up on me. I never want you to ever think that I can never be better. I want you to always know that I will always try to be my best and do what I do. I will always love you, and I don't ever want to see you give up on me, us, or your dreams, or anything. Michaela, I really do love you. I don't ever want you to give up on me. I don't ever want you to get to the point where you're like, I'm done, I can't deal with you. Because I really do love you. I really do. And I've never loved anyone like this before. I've never loved anyone like this before. Ever in my life. I love you, Michaela. And no matter what, you'll always be my baby. And I hope you know that. I love you so much.